In the name of Allah, we are going to start Unit 1, Lesson 1, with the title of 2 is better than 1. The first exercise here, listen and discuss. We are going to discuss two questions. The first one, name some famous husbands and wives from history. Tell the most legendary story you know of a famous couple. If I ask you to think about historical couples or famous couples in history, uh, for me, I think the most famous couple in history is our Prophet Muhammad, peace be upon him, and his wife, As-Sayyida Khadija radiallahu anha wa arda. Also, you can think of famous couples in history, um, like a famous king and his wife, like a famous scientist and his wife. Okay. Uh, so you can find a lot of famous couples in history. Number two, read the texts about some famous marriages from history. Do you think their marriage made it easier for them to achieve certain goals? I think uh, the marriage of famous couples in history help each other, helped each other to achieve their goals. Uh, uh, we have two examples. We have two examples. They will make this point obvious and clear. The first one is about Marie and her husband Pierre Curie. They were two scientists and they helped each other to win the Nobel Prize in physics. Then Marie won the Nobel Prize in chemistry as well. Okay. The second one or the second couple is about Joseph Grabeldi and his wife Anita. They helped each other, or in specific words, she helped him in his struggle to unify Italy under one king, and also to struggle for the unification of or the independence of Uruguay from Argentina. Okay, now we are going to listen and get information about those couples from these texts. Are you ready to listen? Okay, go ahead.
Marie and Pierre Curie, 1894 to 1906. Maria Sklodowska was born in Warsaw in 1867. She was the daughter of a secondary school teacher. She studied in local schools and received some training in science from her father. Because women were not able to attend university in Poland in the 19th century, Maria left Poland to study at a French university in 1891. Now known by the French name Marie, she worked hard in a laboratory that was owned by Pierre Curie. Pierre Curie was born in Paris in 1859. He received his early education at home and then joined the Faculty of Sciences at the Sorbonne. He was promoted to professor in 1900. Marie and Pierre Curie got married in 1895. Although poor, they were devoted to each other and their research. Their studies of radioactive substances were carried out under difficult conditions. Their laboratory facilities were hardly adequate, and they had to do a lot of teaching to earn a living. In 1898, the couple discovered the elements polonium and radium. They eventually won the Nobel Prize for Physics in 1903 for the discovery of radioactivity. When Pierre died in 1906, Marie honored his memory by continuing their work. In 1911, Marie Curie won another Nobel Prize, this time for chemistry. She was the first person to win the Nobel Prize twice.
Anita and Giuseppe Garibaldi, 1839 to 1840.
Giuseppe Garibaldi was a leader in the struggle for Italian unification and independence. When Garibaldi was exiled from Italy, he fled to South America, where he lived for 12 years and fought in another struggle for independence, this time for the independence of Uruguay from Argentina. While in Brazil, Garibaldi married Anita Ribeiro, a young woman from Laguna, a small town in southern Brazil. As husband and wife, the two traveled everywhere together. It was known that Anita even accompanied her husband to battles. However, on August 4th, 1849, Anita, pregnant and sick, died in Garibaldi's arms. Garibaldi never did get over his grief at Anita's death. Over a decade later, he was still grieving when he first went to meet the king of a unified Italy, wearing one of her scarves.
Okay. After listening to the text, we have here six words. We have to know the meaning or discuss the meaning of these words and match them with the meanings on the right. The first one here is devoted. Huh? When you love someone and be loyal to him. Devoted means dedicated. Yes, excellent. It's the same meaning. Exiled. Exiled means when you force someone to leave his country and live in another place. Okay? Yes, it's E. Fled. Fled when you saw something dangerous, when you saw a dangerous animal, for example, you fled to a safe place. Uh, this means ran away. Grieving. Grieving means when something very bad happened to you. When something very bad or very sad happened to you. Grieving means sadness, okay? And also it means mourning, mourning. Legendary. Legendary means very, very famous, uh, uh, um, like our Prophet Muhammad, peace be upon him, for example. Okay? So, legendary means famous. The last one, unification. Unification means to make things into one thing, to bring together. Okay, so unification means to bring together or bringing together. Okay, here we have six questions to answer about the texts above. Number one, why did Marie Curie leave Poland after school? Hmm? Because women were not able to attend the university in Poland. Okay. Number two, why were conditions difficult for Marie and Pierre Curie? Because they had to work long hours in order to earn a living, and their laboratory did not have a lot of facilities. Number three, which discovery made them famous? Uh, do you know what did they discover and have a Nobel Prize for it? Huh? The discovery of radioactivity made them famous. Yes. How many Nobel Prizes did they win and win? They won two Nobel Prizes. Hmm? They received a Nobel Prize for Physics in 1903, and Marie Curie won another Nobel Prize in Chemistry in 1911. Where did Giuseppe Garibaldi go after he fled Italy? What happened to him? He went to South America and fought for the independence of Uruguay. He met Anita there. The last one. Was Garibaldi's campaign in Italy finally successful? I think yes. Yes, it was. He also met the first king of a unified Italy. That's all for today. Thank you and goodbye.